no time to be lost. Space Marines! We are the Space Marines! We are the Space Marines! Our enemies die! Space Marines! We are the Space Marines! We are the Space Marines! No, Codex Astartes names this Steel Ray. Today, we have not failed. No, we shall not fail. No, we are the Emperor's Fury! The foul traitors. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, we will overwhelm them. We will leave none alive.
Our perimeter has been prepared in the event that our enemies should be so bold and so foolish. We have placed numerous beacons, allowing for multiple, simultaneous, and devastating defensive deep strikes.
Deep strikes. Deep strikes.
Deep strikes.
Deep strikes.
Deep strikes.
Deep strikes.
Deep strikes.
Deep strikes.
Deep strikes.
Codex Astartes names this maneuver Steel Ray.
We are the Space Marines. Our enemies die.
We will descend upon the foe. We will overwhelm them. We will leave none alive. We are the Emperor's Fury. Space Marines. We are the Space Marines. We are the Space Marines. Our enemies die. Space Marines. We are the Space Marines. We are the Space Marines.
Hey people, Dag here. Okay. I had to do it at least once. Alright, let's boot up Mechanicus, huh? Let's get this show on the road. There we go.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal.
Still one of the coolest intros to a Warhammer game.
I serve the Omnisire.
Like, Dawn of War had a really good intro. This just blows it out of the water. Also, hey Vic. Alright, so we got Rez, we got Barry, we got Zek, we got Shaggy, we got Vic. Let's do new game. Yeah. Definitely skipped the tutorial since I did it the first time I did this game. I'm debating whether or not it's worth doing hard mode. Because the early game of this is so rough, but then you get the late game and it just drops like a rock. Dankeschön. I'll just stick with normal. I think I'm actually going to try and use the bigger troops in the cohort. Because I think I was overly dependent on Skitarii for my first run. And they were incredibly good because of their range. But yeah, this time I think I'm going to use bigger troops. Or at least try to. Oh, there's Sparty. I've been waiting for his tech priest shit posting. Let's see. Caraccio Claw, that's always good. And the Arc Rifle is also very good. Let's go with Scavola's job first. Because the claw is definitely handy. Oh, I forgot to equip my tech priests. See, let's make Jeremiah a Zenerite. Back to the cohort, Menarius. What was a good one? Securator? Yeah. Actually, what I should do is give Menarius the axe, and then the other one the blast pistol. And hold on, let me reorganize my windows here real quick. Nobody knows how Orc Tech works. Not even the orcs know how Orc Tech works. One hell of a way to cheap out on voice acting. The writing in this game is also really good. Yes, Marty, we all know who to blame for that, don't we? Definitely not Magnus, because Magnus did nothing wrong. Erebus. I still can't believe there are people who legitimately try to defend Erebus. Also, legitimately the best song in the game. Like, the soundtrack in general is really good, but I love this song. Alright, let's see. Got Necrons here and here. If I go down to the bottom path, I can completely bypass that and go immediately to the objective. But fighting Necrons also gains experience. The question is, what would be the best routing? I feel like if I wanted to farm Blackstone, the best route would probably be starting here, then going to the Necron room next to that, immediately going back north, then to the east, south to fight another batch of Necrons, and then to the objective. Oh, I'm sure there's been some issues with the Void Dragon and Mars. Because that's where that's been hiding all of these years. Alright, 2 cognition. That's a good start. I mean, Cadia had Belisarius call in. Who was the Necron representative? Wasn't it Trazen? Yeah, I'm sure they loved each other. Alright, let's try left icon. Oh, healing a servitor. Great. That's what I need. I mean, that's not a bad effect. Let's try and steal a couple of the scarabs. Okay, that's another 2 cognition, and we're maxed out. So definitely a good start. There we go. Now we got some Blackstone. I mean, there's a reason why we don't talk about the heretics, Vic. More Blackstone, yes. Alright. Let's move on to the objective. And we're probably... Yep. Here we go. I mean, if you looked at a Tech Priest browser history, all it would be is toasters in incredibly weird poses. Take a sippy. Concerning. Alright, here we go. Okay, so put you behind cover. Actually, what's the range? 8 meters? Yeah, both of them would be out of range for the initial shot. There's no point in going after these because I already have cogitation points. The best thing to really do would just be to set up the servitors so that way they can start blocking shots. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is set up all of my servitors here. Have Jeremiah there, and Manarius there. Let's go! Yeah, taking a shot, but it's a servitor, so who cares? I'll send that servitor that way, so that way he can try. Scan that. Okay, 2 physical guard. And turn. Dead servitor, but who cares? It's a servitor. They're supposed to die. Don't need the litany of life yet. Alright. So, melee attack on this one. Ranged attack on this one. Delay turn. Start moving those servitors up. Nothing in range. Another servitor dead, but again, who cares? They're made for this. Besides, it's an honor to die gloriously for the Emperor. Or, excuse me, the Omnissiah. Delay turn. We'll put him here at a body block. Look, just because you like the orcs better doesn't mean the Imperium is nothing but heresy. Even if they are actively preaching doctrine from a book that was written by a very heretical... We don't talk about that, okay? Besides, we all know the book about Jock Draco is far more heretical than Logar's book. Isn't there a way where I could pull up a doc on OBS to actually see current stats? Hold on a second. Yeah, here we go. Twitch stats. This is what I want. Because if there's anything I need, it's more information overflow across three monitors. Look, that wasn't his fault. It just so happened that the Ecclesiarchy ended up finding Logar's book after Logar felt the chaos. Okay, so it might have been massively his fault. But we can't blame the Emperor and his fabulous hair for it, can we? Yes, we can. Enter. Yeah, the Mechanicus definitely didn't help things either. Let's see, is there any position that I can go to where I can get a clear shot off? Oh, I could pop the scarabs back there. Chicken knob! Digga knobs are funny. We all know it. Okay, that clears out that batch of scarabs. I will risk that attack of opportunity to move in closer to that other one. But if it makes you feel better, I'm a Chaos Boy myself. If only because, again, Magnus did nothing wrong. That doesn't stop Logar from being a massive screw-up. Zench. He's out of all the Chaos Gods, easily Zinch, even if he is a manipulative asshole. Definitely not Nurgle. Slanesh and Corner, okay. Ah, crap, he's got... he's also got energy armor, because of course he does. Move behind the wall. Let's use a Canticle real quick, be safe. Yeah, it's primarily just... I prefer Zinch out of the... What's a good way to put it? All the other options are bad. Zinch is like the only one that makes a decent amount of sense. Also, you know, Thousand Suns have a very good aesthetic that I enjoy. Whack. Egyptian. Which, I mean, Necron's kind of stole that aesthetic, but it's fine. That being said, you'd think I would run Tomb Kings with Warhammer Fantasy. Skaven. Lizardmen are cool too, but I like the Rat Boys. Let's just go in. So I immediately get that cognition point right there to recover. Oh yeah, one is Blood Bowl 3 coming out. Is that supposed to be sometime this year, right? Pop. And this will be the final hit. There we go. And nothing of value was lost. Oh, is it already? Oh, August. Okay, okay. Hey, Soup. Ah, crap. Oh, that's the end of the operation anyway, so we're good. Alright. Decent start. Could have been better, but decent start. Alright, let's get those mechadendrites going. Yeah, War of the Beast was very bad. It was also incredibly weird. I like how that first Zenerite perk is just useful on everything. Alright. Okay, so we can get a scanner from the next Scaevola mission. Cognition gauge increase, which is always handy. Blade ones are pretty easy to deal with. I don't want to deal with those Necron Destroyers yet, though. So I'll just go back to here, get the Omnispecs, and try and get that Arc Rifle, since it's a little bit better than the Arc Pistol. That's a lot of scripture. Yeah, the Mechanicus is such a weird paradox. Alright. So, what is the optimal path to take here? Let's see. Most resources would probably be go south, south, east, north, north, east, south. Because that triggers pretty much almost every single event except for the one over here. And if I end up getting screwed up by an event along the way, I can just take a right and instantly reach the objective. Alright. That should work. Okay, that decreases Necron initiative. Manual labor! It's okay, it's just a servitor. Nobody cares. Okay, that is actually bad. I don't think anybody wants to see Belisarius Call take a antagonistic approach to the Imperium. He's already borderline insane. Okay, +2 cognition. The rights of refurbishment. Alright. So we've taken a little damage, but we have a full cognition bar, so let's go cleanse that tomb. You probably could. There's 3 different routes that you can take in this game. One where you ally primarily with Scaevola, one where you ally with Lichtervictor, whatever the fuck his name is. And then the neutral route where you just tell both of them to fuck off. Honestly, all of the different routes are kind of valid in their own ways. Even I uploaded 600,000 lines of scripture to my deck just to be safe. Since, you know, Necron code being executed in a Mechanicus brain could genuinely be dangerous. Not quite Taint of Chaos, but dangerous in its own right. Well, I mean, I do have the Zenorite DLC on this campaign, so you'll see. It ain't pleasant, but you'll see. Alright, let's see what you got. Okay, resist the physical. Within range for a quick pistol shot. Yeah, that is going to move every single turn, by the way. Alright, the servitor's up. I miss the Skitarii. I know I'm being greedy, but I really do miss them. Oh yeah, Necrons are a huge threat. Deceiver, like, the Deceiver being retarded aside, they are a genuinely big threat. Especially if the Void Dragon wakes up. Well, I mean, that was the solution the last time the Necrons were a huge threat. The old ones threw the orcs at them. And then the orcs didn't have anything left to fight after the Necrons shut down for a bit, and kind of killed all the old ones. Because apparently they forgot to make an off switch. Who cares about servitors? Orcs started killing them, Chaos finished the job. Give me that cognition. See, I just need one last shot on him. Move up and give it a whack. And that just leaves a Synchro Necron. Menarius has slightly more health, so I'll move him up a bit more. See, let's get a Phosphor Blast off first, so that way I can analyze. Oh, he's about to die anyway. Screw it. I mean, that's kind of the thing about Necrons, is the moment they wake up, it's just bad for everyone. Tyranids are bad for everyone too, but it's a different kind of bad.
Justo. Inviting. Kung hina kasing dakisanen. Libre sanahan.
Much better mission. Look at that payout. Well, okay, it's not much of a payout, but still. You got a good canticle, though. I definitely want the Skitarii. Just to have something other than servitors to throw. Not quite enough slots for an arc rifle yet, but it's fine. Why do you have to keep bringing up that picture on me? You know that whole thing was unintentional, and you still constantly bring that on me. Context is I was doing a stream of one of the Mario and Sonic games that was on the Wii U. And I didn't know that it had a camera enabled, and the Wii U gamepad was in my lap. So basically what the stream got gifted was a blowjob angle. I have a very thick neck in general as well, so apparently at that angle, my face looked like a thumb. Like, genuinely looked at the... Or it genuinely looked like the Son I Am Disappoint image. I'm just kind of stuck with that for the rest of my life now. Actually, hold on. I got an idea. let's go get the Skatari. Because the more help I have, the better. Okay, so this is a 2 objective. What would be the optimal? North, 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 west, north. Just get a Necron fight right off the bat. Players are weird, and they're kind of disappointing in this game. Like, as effective as they are in Dawn of War as melee units, they're just kind of disappointing and very easy to deal with in Mechanicus. Right, I mean, they're significantly more dangerous. Well, did I forget to deploy? Oh wait, no, this is before I've actually deployed, so I don't have any servitors in the field. Oh no, I've completely forgotten to deploy servitors. Whoops! Or, no, I can't because there's no cognition. I'm just confusing myself. Either way, it's not like flayed ones are hard to deal with. Can I actually pop them from back here? No, I'm just barely out of range. So just take a step forward. And turn. Yeah, that's the big danger, is just their movement speed, but even then, they're not incredibly bad to deal with, I'd say. Plus, they have such low health, I can easily just body block this one. They have never done anything set during the War of the Iron Men, I don't think. They've always been particularly vague about that part of the 40k setting. Alright, so we got another flayed one and more Necron warriors. And I didn't get to see who, Oh, thanks, Swiper. He was a bro, man. Yeah, the trick to dealing with flayed ones is you have you have a range unit that just kind of initially starts picking them off. And then you have a melee unit that blocks them. So they focus in on the range unit, melee gets attacks of opportunity off on every single one of them. That's the simplest way to deal with flayed ones. If you get them into a good spot, you can start juggling them like that. So right now, this flayed one is now latching onto this Tech Priest. And he is much more capable of taking hits than my ranged unit is. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop another servitor. Add this one right here. Actually, let's delay his turn. Delay turn. Yeah, the only problem is, since I have to go through 2 fights, I do kind of want to keep my servitors alive for the time being. Okay, resistant to damage, not resistant to... Okay. Alright, let's get that extra cognition point. Okay, so instead of doing the thing that he should have done, he just kind of attacked the servitor. Granted, that's probably because he was body blocked. Yeah, it's asking me to ID it. I don't... For the sake of not making Twitch administration mad at me, let's refrain from using that. I hate that we have to do that, but just to be safe. Most servitors, no problem. Actually, let's put you right here so that way I can get another shot off. It accepts Bluesy. Please don't use my chat as an excuse to figure out what Twitch is gonna let you get away with. All the way up. All the way up. Because it refers to a woman, that's why. Like, Twitch has always been weird about that, alright? I like how it took me an extra cognition point to start broadcasting Saki out of Acapulco at them. Wouldn't the old-timey words technically be more offensive? Ah, yes, you could use all the English. I mean, I do have that avatar on standby, but that's probably a bad idea, Vic. Damn it, Shaggy. Don't pull out the Scottish Wikipedia page. Wait, was there not a second fight? It's the caveman vocabulary. Me Unga go down to Bunga. Cute Bunga and rock. Unga Bunga rock stop. Ah, we got my Skitari boys. There's... I don't know why, but there's something inherently disgusting about the word poop sock. Oh wait, no, I exactly know why, because it's disgusting! See, Spotlight, Caraccio Mechadendrite. Let's not worry about that for now. We'll come back and get that later. Let's get the cognition point. Alright, so 2 Skitari, 2 Servitors, and that should do. Why did I read that as dangerous to the extreme on first read? Suddenly Kepra just became incredibly 90s. Or, not even 90s, corporate 90s. The worst kind of 90s. Alright, what route? Right, up, right, up, right. I think that should work. Let's peruse. Vic, please. I didn't realize what you were insinuating until that one. Please. Not here. Or at the very least, ask Leo. I wasn't reading into it, okay? I thought it was just going to be dumb caveman joke. I didn't think he was going to go that route with it. Yeah, now I know how Goat Dog feels. Okay, heals up the... Alright. So I got full cognition and mostly full health. That's not bad. Yeah, I bet Marsh is just laughing right now. Oh, it's a shame he's not talking. Text of the oiled cog. Oh, look, even Teresa's doesn't know what the Iron Men are. Because nobody knows what they are. Alright, let's get my Skitari mobilized. Ugh. Yeah. But it's fine, Trazen isn't here and Belisarius isn't here. So it's just your typical Imperial xenophobia. Nah, I don't think the Mechanicus is into Necrons anyway. They want perfect feudal. They want fusions of flesh and machine. You know, like Brother Santodes. Okay, so let's have a servitor on that side act as a meat shield and one on this side. This is a great track in this game. But again, it's most of the music in this game is really good. But some of it, like this one, is just amazing. New Sphere and Warriors of Mars, as well as what was the menu track called? Children of the Omnissiah, are easily like the best songs on the soundtrack. Let's pop that destroyer. See, this is why we send in the servitors. I mean, I think a lot of what sells this game in general is just its sound design. Like, the graphics are, you know, you zoom in and it's not too great, but for strategy games it serves its purpose. But the aesthetic and the sound design is absolutely amazing. Like, if you were to ask me at any point what choir music for the Mechanicus would sound like, it'd basically just be this. I really need to put an axe on this guy. Oh yeah, there's still techno-fiddlers by the end of the day. It's just, it's techno-fiddlers with a really amazing aesthetic. Yeah, that's what makes 40K so much fun. You get a variety of weirdos. That being said, it's only fun when it's well written. Thanks, Ward. I like how me dealing with the Destroyer is basically boiling down to peek out, shoot, peek back in. Because that's the extent of cover for this game. I really wish there was a bit more to it, but not so much. Which is an odd thing for me to say, all things considered. Delay that turn. Oh, that was perfect. This is why I use the Skitari. I mean, it does help form its own identity, in a way. But there's still some moments where it just feels kind of a little janky. For better or for worse. I'm gonna have to use that canticle. Oh, crap. That's not good. And, nah, it's been a while since I played Dungeons & Dragons. Yeah, it really is not a good thing that I lost a, I did not want to lose a Tech Priest. This is going to be a really stupid move, but I'm going to have to rush in and try and catch him in melee. Oh wait, no, I can't catch him in melee with this character. Get damage buff. Alright, Jesus, save me! Thank you. Blessed be the Omnissiah who gave me the random number. Yeah, that mission got screwed up really fast. That was an expensive loss. Oh, not too bad at least. Plus I get Command Fire now, which is one of the best abilities in the game. I'm using OBS. I also have a AverMedia capture card, so if I wanted to stream like off of my my PS4 or my Switch, I can do that too. It's just I've been feeling like doing a replay of this game for a while now, and trying to build up footage for a cover core or HoloLive edition gives me an excuse to do it. Oh, I forgot to leave behind some Blackstone. What, like, how much footage do I need? Or how much did the capture card cost? Capture card? I want to say like 120, 150 bucks. I don't know, missing. One's Deathwing. Actually, I would genuinely be up for playing some Deathwing co-op soonish. Game was jank, but it's fun. It's more playable than it was. Does that count? I feel like that's like the Cyberpunk 2077 answer. Is it playable yet? Better than it was. I still genuinely... Cyberpunk is genuinely still one of my favorite games from last year, though. Yeah, I'd have to double check, but it's the AverMedia LGX, I think it's called. Or the LGX2 specifically. They probably made a new revision of it, though. Yeah, but Missy, you're talking about vanilla Space Hulk. I'm talking about Deathwing. And saying Deathwing runs like jank compared to Mechanicus or Blood Bowl is cheating. Because those games aren't nearly as intensive on the computer. Actually, speaking of 4-player co-op stuff. You have all the DLCs? Yeah, I have Hair Attack. I don't think there's any other DLCs out for it right now, though. Unless you mean Blood Bowl, in which case I think I have all of the DLC for that. If I'm missing anyone, it's probably the Wood Elves. Blood Bowl would probably be a good grab bag stream, though. Or multiplayer night. I don't know. Wednesday and Friday are kind of nights I intended to play by ear anyway. Angry about elves. I'm always angry about elves, though. There's a reason why I don't play the Eldar. Or the Wood Elves. Or the High Elves. Or the Dark Elves. Missing, there is a reason why every single time I play Total Warhammer, it's always either as Lizardmen, Orcs, or Skaven. I think I have Ultimate Apocalypse somewhere. I don't think I've done like a full playthrough of it, but I definitely have it. I'm gonna take a quick intermission real quick. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Also, it's Soulstorm. Okay, I'm back. And yeah, Shaggy, I've been meaning to play 3 again, but I just haven't given it a chance yet. Although that's another game I do have installed, so I might do it as a grab bag. There's a lot of stuff that I have that would actually be good grab bags. Your only favorite HoloLive streamer. I mean, technically I'm a guy, so it'd be Hollow Stars, not HoloLive. Examine, archive, or piss on the records. Let's go for examine. Oh, massive decrease to initiative. That's always handy. I need cognition, though. I mean, Vic, to be fair, considering my experience on that furry server so far, I mean, the proper answer, Vic, is ask Leo. That's just gonna be my obligatory answer every single time one of you guys ends up asking me something like that. Ask Leo. He's always going to give you the same answer. At this point, you all should know that. Oh, this is gonna suck. I mean, you say that as if you're going to be disappointed by Leo's answer. Thank you. Hold on, I need to pull up the window because my preview is too small. Ah, I missed it. Who followed? I need to double check. Somebody tell me who followed because I wasn't watching the third monitor at the time. Either way, thank you very much. Oh, Rest did? Thanks, Rest. Wife's mandible. What is wrong with you people? Oh! Okay. Yeah, he just gets deleted. I think I might be able to delete these too. Not quite. Did look like I took out a good few of them though. You know, it's a good thing I don't have the chat visible on the stream, otherwise this would be very awkward to have cover core go through. I just want you to know that. How many timelines are there in Drakengard? Oh god. Are we just counting Drakengard 1? Drakengard series? Oh no. Okay, second question. Are we just counting Drakengard itself, or are we also counting Nier? Just Drakengard? Drakengard 3, you have 4 different timelines as of the game itself, and then you have an extra timeline if you count the manga. The manga leads into Drakengard 1, which is 5 different timelines, one of which leading into Drakengard 2, the other leading into, ends up leading into Nier. We're not counting Nier on this one. Then you have Drakengard 2, which I think is also 5 different endings leading into 5 separate timelines. But Drakengard 2 specifically leads off of ending A. And yeah, if you count Accord existing in general, that means there is a lot more timelines that aren't covered. That was English. It's just Drakengard is very confusing as a setting. And like I said, that's also not counting Nier. That being said, 3 of the 5 timelines in Drakengard 3 are also effectively dead timelines. Because that means that Zero isn't able to kill herself in time, and the Grotesquerie Queen becomes a thing in that timeline. Yeah, Vic, that's Drakengard. And to think, Vic, one of the people from my normal stream wants me to play Drakengard on here. Boy, is that going to be a disaster. That'll be the stream where nobody's allowed to have fun and everyone is miserable. I know at Gandalf, he would also want me to grind on stream. Ow. To be fair, the weapon stories are genuinely one of the best parts of Drakengard. It's just the process of getting those weapon stories is awful. There already is near Gotcha Gas. It's called, what was that game called again? Hold on. I have it on here. Son of Alice. That's what it's called. Oh god, did somebody have Taro make a different gacha game? For what purpose? Let's risk it. Gas, that genuinely sounds like it's going to be a disaster. I want you guys to all appreciate that we're gonna have people coming in from this furry Discord that me and Leo are a part of, going to be genuinely confused by us talking about Yoko Taro stuff. I can wait a turn on finishing that one off. See, what I'm gonna do is grab the cock here. And arc rifle. Well, to be fair, Shaggy, Yoko Taro. Every single Yoko Taro game after Nier is going to have a Kane clone. Vic, we're all furries. We're all degenerates. Everybody from my normal stream is also a degenerate, and they know it. Especially Missing. I wonder if I could get away with it. I got away with it because crits are stupid in this game. That's just the base axe, though. It's just the crits are stupid. Alright, night, Shaggy. I mean, here's the big thing. Normally you have a 10% chance to crit, right? When I go back to him, I'll show you what his percent chance is. But I think it's like 30% chance to crit because of one of the items I have on him. That's the big thing that's causing that ridiculous difference. It's like, you know how when you're playing TF2, you try to backstab the medic, he turns around and he instantly crits you with the Uber Saw? That's basically what's happening. I have Terraria and I just never could get into it. I don't know why. Like, it's not even like I have a reason to not get into it. It's just, it's never clicked. You guys know what I mean? I've tried playing it with friends too, and I still haven't gotten into it. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't jive for me. Oh, Leo just woke up. Yeah, Vic, if you wanted to ask Leo for permission, now's the time. I already know his answer, but that's still going to be my answer for every single time somebody asks. And technically, Sparty just got the same answer for his drunken rambling yesterday. And we done. Well, it's simple. It involves Ice Wolf. That should explain everything. Faustinius is genuinely a really good tech priest. I thought it was female idols weren't supposed to have boyfriends. And besides, they would have me using a different identity for Hololive anyway. Or Holostars. It's fine. God, the music in this game is so good. Also, yeah, Barry brings up a good point. Fujo appeal. Vic, it was you being horny. That's it. Yeah, I do need to check out Lauren. Alright, so we've been going for, what, about 2 hours? Let's see if we can do some more missions. Oh yeah, and we got a new tech priest. And we're immediately giving him Zenorite, because Zenorite is the most useful thing in the game. I think I'm going to have him as my rushdown. Actually, I think I still have that artist stuff somewhere. Also, Vic, now that you reminded me of it, I'm going to post that as soon as I'm done with the stream. Leah, why did you make your name Woodsman? It's a really good thing that that text is not going to show up on the stream. Ooh, Volkites. Volkites are fun. They cost a lot, but they're fun. And we don't have any of the Paratech missions yet. Oh wait, no, these are the Heretic missions. What was this? I can't remember what the hidden missions are now. Stubbers. Let's increase the cognition gauge. Well, I probably need to finish setting up Streamlabs at some point. It just occurred to me. If only so Vic can simp at me. Right, I mean, there's the PayPal that we're using for the server, but I don't want to conflate that money at all. Because that's specifically for the server. Alright. Protection detail, deployment number 6. What's the best way? I will not do any VR chat streams, if only because I don't know what the hell I would do anyway. I will do VR streams, but not VR chat streams. I mean, Kizuna I did it. But it's a different thing for Anime Girl to do it and Big Bara Furry Man doing it. I mean, if you want to give Lux money, go ahead. Lux is a good guy anyway. Yeah, that's debatable, Vic. No, he's talking about buying custom roles and giving them lewd names. Exploit.
I am the Void Admiral, Lord Agronic, Dominator of the skies and Overlord of the stars. By my fleets shall the light of the Necrons banish the stain of biological life, extinguished all, extinct in totality, bleached and clean and perfect for the Necron Empire.
Oh yeah, since Necrons can technically speak all languages, they are the only, Necron Overlords are the only characters in this whole game that speak in English. That was terrible gameplay-wise, but I'm glad I did it, because that just shows off how cool the Necron voice acting is. Again, comes back to me loving the sound design. Every single time I've gone on VR chat, I just have like a horde of tiny little furry creatures and anime girls trying to feel me up, and it's very uncomfortable. I already get enough of that from you guys on the furry Discord. Soup, if I'm Kermit, I'm going to commit suicide. Look, we're not on Mixer. Twitch is not going to ban me like they did Vice. Oh god, somebody's going to have to explain that incident to Vic. That incident was great. The time that Vice got our Mixer stream banned. He only got us banned once. It's not entirely his fault. I miss Mixer, but at the same time I don't. Oh, am I gonna have to post like Demolition D videos in media or some shit? No, he's never gotten banned for the image of a stock imageman staring at the news. He has gotten banned for Demo D. The Demo D is also probably the funniest incident. I forget what he was even playing that he was using that image for. Oh, was it Doki Doki? But yeah, basically, Vic, to sum it up, one of the streamers on the group that most of these guys in the chat right now are from is, or he was doing some game. I forget what he was doing specifically. But one of the images that he had on his overlay was a YouTube anime reviewer named Demolition D holding a prop gun up to his forehead as if he was about to pull the trigger. And some guy on Mixer apparently didn't realize that it was a joke. Oh yeah, it may have been a bot suit. But either way, somebody on Mixer apparently didn't realize that it was a still image and also a joke, and reported the stream, thinking that somebody was about to commit suicide. And we got banned for it. It was a massive headache, but it was incredibly funny. I am still genuinely annoyed by some of those incidents, though, Sue. Especially, I think Rex was responsible for one, where he changed his name to have a racial slur while we were in a Discord call. That one genuinely annoyed me. Because he should have known better. Yeah, but you also don't have your Twitch name be Thick Butts. There's also a reason why I'm not calling you that on this stream. Oh, it'd be a lot easier to gain an audience on Mixer than it would be on here. But, yeah, gotta make the best out of a bad situation. That being said, one thing that I am glad to be finally free of is this on Xbox. Every single time, no matter what you were doing, whether it be Yakuza or Bloodborne, if you were playing Super Smash Brothers, is this on Xbox? Mixer viewers were a very interesting kind of brain dead. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I don't think any one of them understood the idea of a capture card. Oh yeah, he did. What exactly did Funk do to get people accuse him of cheating? Wasn't there like server issues or something? Also, I'll be honest, I played through Amorous just to do it. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good. It was definitely just sound effects animation, so that much is certain. The day that man learns how to do something other than tween will be an absolute miracle. My slam piece? What do you mean by that? Why are we on a Pogs? Also, clearly the answer would be Alf in Pog form. Wait, is that the current PogChamp? That's what they ended up replacing Gutex with? Oh, did they? I'm disappointed now. Oh, is it? So if we're not allowed to talk about Gutex anymore, does that also mean that we're not allowed to talk about Mr. Wizard? I don't think legally anybody is allowed to say anything about Dr. Disrespect at the moment until the court case is resolved. Yeah, you didn't hear about that? Dr. Disrespect sued Twitch after they let him go. I don't think it was like Dr. Disrespect himself, but it was like the marketing firm that he works with ended up suing Twitch after they ended up banning him. Is stand on the sidelines and laugh an acceptable answer in that case, Vic? Because that's basically my answer. Also, I might want to not talk about it anymore because that might actually be grounds to get banned from Twitch as well. Either way, the whole incident is incredibly funny. There we go. Yeah, the world would probably be a better place if more people engaged in toaster fucking. Alright, just... all they need to do is praise the Omnissiah every day by screwing their toasters. I feel incredibly bad for making that joke now. Of course you tie it to Igus. Somehow I'm not surprised by that guess. You know, it's probably a good thing that I didn't make any advertisements on Reddit or 4chan today. Because, oh boy. Between Vic being horny, between other stuff happening and stuff that we've talked about, oh, that would be a disaster. Oh yeah, Barry, didn't you say you were gonna watch Ame's stream? Which, I mean, I'm about to finish off the stream anyway. Or are people just mass shit posting real human being? Yeah, which one is Twitch interaction? Is that the soundboard one? And yeah, I know I have to install stuff. I have to install, I have to finish installing Streamlabs and getting all of that hooked up so that way people can donate to me. I have to install, good notification stuff. I'll get around to it eventually. Oh, is that the one where it does weird stuff like lock out your controls or reverse them to mess with the streamer? Oh no. I mean, aren't there also a ton of games that also have, like, Twitch interaction stuff? That might be worth doing. Only one damage? And there goes my infiltrator. That just looked like I was bullying that one Necron. Necron bullying symbol. That's basically what late game is in this game anyway. Especially the Flayed One Lord boss fight. Where it basically boils down to having an Explorator rush ahead, beat the crap out of the boss, and run back. More cognition points, which is always a good thing. Although I need to start building up for like the absorb all cognition points from a single resource. Because that is direly needed. Like, they're Necrons, they don't have any dongs. And no, I don't want you to link me porn of that. I know it exists somewhere, I don't want it. Speaking of flayed ones. Alright. So let's see, we've been going for almost 3 hours? Yeah, 2 hours, 49 minutes. I think this would be a good place to stop for now. I mean, I could do the Heretic mission. And Ranger Alphas are pretty decent. I'd rather not have Necron nudes. Actually, let's go ahead and do a Heretic mission before I sign off. Also, if somebody from the furry Discord is watching, go give Marsh a hug. He needs it. Poor thing. Thanks, Vic. Enough violence solves any problem eventually. Boy, does that sound familiar, McNamara. That's also kind of a MacArthur thing. Or alternatively, Arthur Harris. Alright. Alright, so we got a crap ton of servitors to deal with. Oh shit, they got stealth units. Alright. Right here would probably be the best position. And then hit the Canticle, so that way I can summon as much as possible. Oh, we're already off to a good start. Zip! Yeah, I think trying to do one of the Heretic missions might have been a mistake. If it was at least Necrons, it'd be par for the course, but this is Heretics. Or Xenorites. Whatever. Same thing. It doesn't help that since Xenorites operate the exact same way that your team does, that means you have to face them in a completely different set of rules than you're used to. My Skitarii Vanguard's gonna get screwed over by that next one. Yep. He did decent damage before he hit the dust, at least. Take out that servitor. Oh, okay, the RNG just completely screwed me there. I got lucky entirely based off of them using up their own cognition. That's one of the Zenorites down, at least. Delay turn. Don't you guys love wide margin of error for RNG? Oh, I was about to lose another Skitari. Yeah, he was gonna be dead anyway. Yeah, I probably should have saved this for later. At least this wasn't Iron Man. Four streams at the Barry, I think you have a problem. I mean, I have a problem too. Because that was actually the only option I had. Yep. Yeah, at the very least. At the very least. Barry, what the hell? Actually, I may want to go further back than that. Oh well. I'm gonna call it. Besides, I need to go eat dinner. It was about that time anyway. So, even though that last mission went to absolute hell, I hope everybody had a good time. So, I am signing off for today. Everybody have fun.